Hi everybody, Aaron Portzline here in Nationwide Arena. Allison Lucan is here. Blue Jackets scored 5 more goals, Allison, and win another hockey game. That's 3 in a row for the Blue Jackets. It's 5-4 over the Red Wings tonight. Not by any means an easy win. They had a flurry of goals in the third period.
Yes.
Opened up a little breathing room, 5-3, and then it got a little hairy there at the end, but they hold on to win 5-4. Some really, I think there's some great moments tonight in terms of offense. Some rookies kicking in goals yet again. I think John Tortorella happier with this game than he was the win versus Montreal on Tuesday. He liked the way that this team competed on pucks tonight. Allison, what did you see from your perch high above?
I think the team did play better,
Yeah.
but I think they almost got too comfortable with how well they were playing.
Yes, quickly.
Quickly.
Yes.
They go up 1-0. We were talking about this. Kind of pull back a little bit.
Yes.
Go up 2-1, pull back a little bit. Have a tremendous penalty kill, a 5-on-3 kill, after
Right.
taking the opportunity and scoring on Detroit on
Yeah.
their 5-on-3 opportunity, and then get scored on twice in whatever it was, a
Yeah.
handful of seconds.
Right.
So it was. I think this had to be a lesson in. Sometimes it is going to get good,
Right.
and you can't trust that. You have to be who
Yeah.
you need to be.
Yeah. Well, so it's a seismic day here, really, for the Blue Jackets. Paul McLean, as we alluded to, I think late last night on the website, theathletic.com, it came to pass today. The Blue Jackets hired Paul McLean. He is the power play coach. Brad Larson remains on staff. They now have 4 coaches behind the bench. Of course, you can't say everything that happened in this game. Paul McLean
Right.
is the answer. You can't say that the shorthanded goal that the Red Wings score. You can say that's just more of the same for this team.
Right.
But just talking to a few players, it was like not a lot has changed so far. But McLean asked them to be closer to the net, asked them to be quicker with their passes. I think you're starting to maybe see, at least tonight, a little bit the benefit of having a new voice in that system. This team can use a change back there.
Yeah, for sure. And the team met with Paul a couple days ago
Yeah,
to just hear that he was joining them.
sure.
But yes, I think it's important to temper how much influence a man or a woman can have in
Right.
2 days' time.
Yeah,
This power play was clicking along a little bit, and this is certainly
Sure.
not to distract from what
Yeah, they've been good for a little
what
while
he
now.
can do.
Yeah.
But I think that when we can really start to measure his impact is when they've had some practices
Yeah.
with him, had some team meetings, a few over
Sure.
time. But hey, 2 of 5.
yep. Take it
Take it.
and run. And we may
Why
see
is
some.
why?
We may see some personnel changes
Yes.
as it goes along. Of course, we probably will. That's how it works in this game. I mean, it's interesting to me. Like, it was probably 3 weeks ago that John Tortorella offered an angry defense of Brad Larson, insisting it's not the coaching. We gave him the opportunity to say that. Should. It's perfectly fair. But this is also the second year in a row that they've gone outside the organization for help in the power play. Now, I get it. Brad Larson does a lot more for this team than just the power play. But I think it says something that they've done that now twice.
Right.
And I don't know where it goes with Brad Larson. He still has term left on his contract. I assume he finishes the season here. But Paul McLean here could make differences beyond what we're even seeing today. So it's something to watch as it goes along. This is a very capable veteran coach that overwhelmingly players like playing for.
Right.
There's a little bit of old school there, but very approachable from what guys have said that have played for him through the years. Nick Foligno
Right.
confirmed all that, have played for him as many years ago. But so a big change here today for the Blue Jackets, and it's something that certainly bears watching as it goes along. Another change, speaking of Nick Foligno, back in the lineup tonight.
Yep.
And so that forced their hand. What do they do? Who do they scratch? Riley Nash is the healthy scratch. And to fill Riley Nash's spot at center, you would think they just go Foligno. That's what they did
yeah.
before. No, they had a change for us. What was
Yep.
the change, Allison? What do you think?
They put Texier
Alex
in the
Andrew
middle.
Texier, yes.
It's a little like here we go again with the Dubois eventually going to
Right.
center, and now Texier is going to center. Has a goal early
Yes.
tonight
Right.
to open the game. But Tort said he's been a little maybe up and down. He had the injury.
Yep.
I think he has as well. But I'm not concerned about this. This is
Yeah.
a kid playing his first full NHL season.
Sure.
But played well on the dot.
5 out of 3. 5
Yep.
out of 8. Yeah.
Again, got the goal. It'll be interesting. It will be very interesting to see what keeps happening because
Yes.
Torts alluded to the fact that Nash didn't necessarily earn being scratched.
Right.
And I don't know that he earns being scratched again.
Yeah, right.
So how does this continue to play out with when
Yeah.
Eric Robinson is playing as well as he is
Sure.
as well?
It's a really good sign for this team.
Yes.
To be honest with you. And I think it's interesting. Texier started the season on the left side of Dubois and Atkinson,
Yes.
Panarin's old spot, which is where the puck often was on that line. I think, and I was wondering if Tortorella might go there after the game. I think one of the reasons he put him at center is because they want that kid to have the puck more, and he just wasn't skating with the puck as much.
Yeah.
Maybe that brings his game to life. I think he's skilled enough that he has always played with the puck, even when he's been on the wing. But you put it at the center, you're going to see the puck a lot more than he did. So maybe that's why the change is here. You mentioned Eric Robinson.
Yep.
The 4-3 goal, yes. The 4-2, nope. The 5-3 goal. 5-3 goal. So many goals, Allison.
So
Can't
many.
keep him, can't keep
So
him
many.
straight. They win a face-off. Werenski rims it around.
Yep.
And that gives Eric Robinson the head start that he needs. Depending upon who you talk to or whose ears are on the matter, it's either a vroom or a whoosh as he goes by the Blue
Or
Jackets
it could be a
bench.
whoosh.
Could be a whoosh. That's as fast as I've ever seen anybody move in Nationwide Arena. He was absolutely flying
Yes.
as he picked up steam through the neutral zone, skated wide of the poor Red Wings defender who's back. I'm sure wondering why his feet can't move that fast. And then Robinson scores his third goal, I think, in 4 games.
Yeah. Yes.
Third goal in 4 games. Boy, he has had a big impact here with his speed, but also with his goal scoring.
Absolutely. And it speaks to just, we just talked about Texier. Bemstrom gets another point tonight.
Yep.
This is what Jarmo Kekalainen said he was counting on.
Yes.
Was a rise up of the youth
Yes,
to come in and contribute offensively. Now, it took some time,
for sure.
and Robinson was not necessarily in that conversation.
Right.
But he has earned the right to get up here, and now he's earning the right to stay.
Yeah, and he looks like a player. He's
Yeah.
playing to the level that a guy that they signed as a free agent a year ago
Crazy.
was a healthy scratch tonight.
Yeah.
So that's what you want out of your kids. Anything else you need to get to?
Cam Atkinson
Tim Atkinson, what did he do tonight?
scored a goal.
Scored. Yes.
And as he said, I'm known for, he's tremendous on the penalty kill,
Yep.
has great speed. He's had some assists here,
Yeah.
but as he said, he's known for his goals. And you could see it if you watched his post-goal celebration. That was a celebration of determination.
Yes.
That was not joy and just
Right.
elation.
It
There's
was like overdue
yeah,
almost.
yeah. And he feels it.
And Seth Jones put a bullet through traffic to get the puck to him.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, on slow-mo, it looks like he flubs it and almost doesn't score.
Yeah.
Makes a pretty good play to corral that puck
Very
and
good.
get it out in front of the goal, the face of the net to score. One goal we have to talk about. I mean, Boone Jenner scores a goal tonight. You're like,
Noted sniper Boone Jenner.
like rubbing your eyes and going, is that Boone Jenner?
Yeah.
Crazy. He's standing on the goal line. The puck is probably just outside the goal line. Maybe it's in the circle.
Brings it in.
The lowest. He snipes it at an unbelievable angle. That's a beautiful goal for any player. That's an incredible
Yeah.
goal for Boone Jenner, is it not?
Gorgeous goal.
Yeah.
Gorgeous goal. And he just, Boone Jenner was Boone Jenner, just took a shot.
Yeah. Shot scored.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a
Helped
goal.
the team win.
But again, if you look at that series, he gets the go-ahead goal,
Yeah.
right? Bjorkstrand ties it
Right.
after having the errant pass that gave
Yep.
Detroit the lead.
Right.
Bjorkstrand scores, then Jenner comes in and scores, then Robinson with that
Yeah.
goal to put a cork in it.
Yeah. So here they go. 14 goals in the last 3 games.
14-3.
That was like 6 games for them previously. No
Right.
joke.
Yeah, yeah.
Like really.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe things are starting to thaw a little bit here. Blue Jackets win 5-4. They'll be in Winnipeg Saturday. Now that's a rough and tumble game for them. The
Yeah.
Jets are not the team they were the last couple of years, but that's a much different team, much different kind of game that they've played these last 2 games.
Agreed.
Big, physical, not as fast.
Agreed.
That'll be a good test for them.
Yep.
And then they'll be back here on Monday against Ottawa.
And then Wednesday, Philly.
Wednesday, Philly. So it's picking up here. Back-to-back games
Yeah.
through the end of the month. Not back-to-back, every other
But
day.
every other day. And then they end
a
with
back-to-back
back-to-back.
to end it. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Thanks for reading. Thanks for listening. And we will talk to you all soon. Take care.